with Frank Gavin.
That's right. So maybe it was before mine.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
I know when it was.
Yeah, all right.
Don't blame my memory, Danny.
Sorry.
I was on the right track. Now you know. See?
Go on.
You think you know more than I do. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Remember this song? I used to have it.
Go on.
Anyway. Where was I? You were telling the story now, see, it cut me off. Where was I?
Oh, when you acquired it.
Yeah. Right. See, in those days, well, a lot of money. Okay. $1,500. He said, well, I don't know if I guess what. I said, give me a call. I said, I gotta go because it's getting late. Because, see, I had a lady here who was staying with you. I don't remember her. Oh, I think it was Emily, next door neighbor. She was staying with you. You were staying with her or something. And I said, I gotta go because I have a child. And a child. But anyway. And I said, call me tomorrow. Or tonight. Just like that. And he called me. He said, yeah, we can make a deal. So he told everybody about it. I think I got this whole club for $10,000. I know I'm going to get it back in 2 months because she's not going to make it. I'm going to make sure she's not going to make it. I made it. I was there for 5 years till Tony Gonzalez says, well, the lease is over. You know the bastard. God rest in his soul now. I'll see him someday in hell, but I'm going to tell him off. But anyway, that's Tony's father, if you want to know. Tony's father was a bastard. Plot with a plus. Anyway, so I went downtown anyway. And I took my club downtown to the other end. Then I made it into an albatross. You remember that?
Yeah, but you tell about when you opened the bar. You got the bar.
Yeah, I got the bar.
What happened?
I got the bar. It was a white bar, and my assistant manager was there at the door, giving cards out. You know, like you are my guest, and make him sign in and everything. Because you got to sign the book if you sell liquor in those days. So I was there one night. I think it was about 3-4 days after I got the club that I bought it. I mean, I was just standing there and looking at things, how things were doing. People were coming in, were going out. It was real nice, pleasant. It was going real smooth, and I was kind of pleased with myself. I said, I'm going to make something good out of this place. And here comes 2 black guys in uniforms, okay? And they came in and they went right out. So I asked the guy, my assistant manager said, hey Joe, I said, what happened to these 2 GIs that just came through the door? I said, they didn't like to stay here. He said, no, they didn't have no one to sponsor them to come in. I said, sponsor them how? You could sign them in. That's the law. As your guest. What is the problem with that? He says, well, they were black guys. I said, what's the problem with that? I said, I didn't see no black guys. I see 2 GIs over there. And I know he wanted, I'm sure they wanted just a beer. What's wrong to serve those people? I got very upset, very angry. I come the old country then, I don't put up with shit like that. Anyway, I went outside and I said, hey you guys. I said, come on in, you'll be my guest. And I gave him a card and I signed. I signed him in. I said, you come in here anytime you want to. I said, make sure I'm here. I said, I'll check you in. I didn't have to after that, because I took him off the damn door. I said, you're not going to sit in this table here. I said, I'm going to be on it. So I was on it for a good week, then I sacrificed myself. But I did it. I did it. I did it. And those two guys, Danny, they brought me more black people. And more black people. Danny, they were friendly. They were so nice. They made me the money. I was scared to death. I was asking the Lord, I said, God, why me? Why am I doing it? I said, please, I said, don't try to take this away from me now that you've just given it to me. You remember I bought you that car that you went to Los Angeles? What was it, a Cougar, brand new Cougar, right? That's how the money was coming in. That was good money to me. And those black folks did it. Because as the black people was coming through the front door, the white people was going out the back. That's how I liked it. I enjoyed it. Because they were crude and they were just bunch of rednecks, hippies that you wouldn't believe it. You know some of them, they were scoundrels, just bad, bad crap. And I told a lot of them too. Like even Ravel. Ravels came around when I had the black club, remember when he came back? He couldn't believe it that it turned all black. I said, but look what I got. I got me decent, good people. Remember they gave me the birthday party in Juarez? They made all the arrangements. And then Tom Ravels came here. And he came with us, remember? Then he couldn't believe it. He says, now I know why my grandmother, he says, loves this black woman in South Carolina so much. Because she always tells me she's a good church woman and a good woman. I said, well, they're good and bad all over, Tom. You know, you've been around me and Tom. And you realize that I did it right at that time. You know, but things passes and goes. I did a lot of things then. I did good things, and I did bad things.
Tell some bar stories.
I don't have any bar stories.
You don't know any bar stories?
No.
What about some of the people that like Berthina and...
Oh, they used to tell it.
What was the black bartender's name, the woman that was so funny? Flo, wasn't it?
Oh, Flo, yeah. She had a good one. She had a good one about this black man eating something out of a bag. And another guy came over and says, hey, Joe, he says, what are you eating? He says, I mean, me smart pills. Remember the smart pill stuff? He says, smart. He says, you sure you're going to get smart? He says, I'm eating it, am I? I'm going to be smart. He says, can I have some? He says, sure, can I have some, Joe? Here. He says, you can have some. Start eating them. He says, you'll get smart too. So he was eating it. And after a while, he said, hey, Joe. He said, I don't think I'm getting any smart. I said, this is Robert doing. Now you're getting smart. Now you're getting smart. That's what I really remember because Flo.
About Flo?
Flo, yeah. Flo was crazy.
What about Little Bit? Remember Little Bit?
Oh, a little bit. She was crazy too, but...
Where was she from?
From the Philippines.
She wasn't black.
She was from the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
She was a little angel. She was a little precious thing. She was the best barmaid I ever had, besides Flo.
Yeah.
You know, like Flo, she always told me, Lucy says, it's one thing I want to confess to you. I drank your liquor, but I never stole from you. And I said, Flo, I believe you. You know, that little girl gave me that little thing, but as much as it is for a Christmas present, I still have it. Yeah.
Tell about when the bar owners up and down Dyer came over to see